What's happening, News Nation viewers? Get ready for a high-octane rundown of the biggest stories hitting the sports world. Knicks player Trey Jemison is dropping some serious wisdom from the Bible, and we've got the inside scoop on a surprising player comparison that has the league buzzing. And we're not stopping there. We're diving deep into the NBA's most talked-about deals, separating the game changers from the major busts. And finally, Karl-Anthony Towns is back in a big way, silencing the critics and reminding everyone why he's a force to be reckoned with. Stick around, you won't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Knicks player Trey Jemison shares powerful Easter message: keep showing up. This Easter season, Knicks player Trey Jemison is offering more than just on-court inspiration. He's sharing a profound message of faith and perseverance rooted in the biblical account of Jesus' resurrection. In a recent Instagram video, Jemison delved into Mark 16, highlighting the pivotal moment of the empty tomb and drawing parallels to the strength and faith required by Mary Magdalene. Jemison emphasized Mary's unwavering commitment to show up for Jesus, even in the face of unimaginable grief and uncertainty. "I can't even imagine how I would feel if my child was gone, and I still show up the next morning," Jemison shared, reflecting on the immense strength it must have taken. He connected this to a broader message for his audience. "My message today is that Mary lost her son. Mary didn't have a way to anoint him, but she still showed up." He urged viewers to keep showing up, despite what you see, promising that divine intervention can transform any situation. This isn't the first time Jemison has used his platform to share his faith. He frequently posts Bible study videos, encouraging followers to place their trust in God. He advocates for a mindset of resilience, suggesting that when faced with doubt or negativity, one should counter it with, "but God." This philosophy, he explained, is deeply personal, stemming from his own journey where numerous rejections ultimately led to his current success, a testament to God's plan. Jemison also recounted a personal story about his recent engagement, where his plans didn't unfold as expected due to an injury. However, by surrendering his own plans to God's will, he experienced a blessed outcome, learning a crucial lesson about faith over personal strategy. These reflections underscored Jemison's commitment to using his experiences to connect with fans and spread a message of hope and divine trust. Don't go anywhere, because the league is buzzing with another surprising player comparison that's got everyone talking. Next up, we're breaking down the high-stakes NBA deals that are defining this season. Knicks coach Mike Brown compares Josh Hart to NBA legend Andre Iguodala. A remarkable comparison has emerged from the Knicks coaching staff, with head coach Mike Brown drawing parallels between current player Josh Hart and NBA veteran Andre Iguodala. Brown, who has coached both players, noted similarities in their impact on the game, suggesting that both excel not through singular dominant skills, but through a versatile ability to influence winning across multiple facets of play. Hart, when asked about the comparison, expressed humility while acknowledging the compliment. "Andre is extremely talented, definitely was a better player in this league than I am," Hart told the Post. He added with a touch of humor, "But we can be like an older version of Andre. Older, less athletic, scoring version of Andre." Hart holds Iguodala in high regard, recognizing his significant contributions to the game, particularly his role as a crucial glue guy on multiple championship teams. What resonates most with Hart is the aspect of Iguodala's game that often goes unnoticed: his impact beyond the box score. "I take a lot of pride in it," Hart stated, explaining that in today's game, where analytics often dominate, the nuances of a player's true contribution can be overlooked. He sees himself as a player who connects the dots and facilitates for his teammates, aiming to get others involved and into a rhythm. This unselfish approach, he believes, is often underestimated, but is something he takes great pride in. But how do these player impacts translate to team success? We're about to rank the biggest NBA deals since the last offseason. Stay tuned as we dissect the best and worst moves in the league. Ranking the NBA's top 10 deals and biggest blunders since the 2025 offseason. As the 2025-26 NBA season winds down, a comprehensive analysis reveals the most impactful transactions, highlighting both brilliant strategic moves and costly missteps. This ranking scrutinizes deals, free agent signings, and extensions, judging them purely on their results with the benefit of hindsight. Among the top performers, the New York Knicks trade for Jose Alvarado stands out. Acquired for a modest package of Dalen Terry and second-round picks, Alvarado has become a vital contributor, boasting an impressive +11.8 net rating with the team. His impact provides crucial depth, especially as the Knicks navigate potential playoff rotations. On the flip side, the list of worst deals features several head-scratching decisions. The Cleveland Cavaliers' acquisition of Lonzo Ball in exchange for Isaac Okoro proved disastrous, with Ball struggling offensively and his contract ultimately being dumped for future draft picks. Similarly, the Orlando Magic's signing of Tyus Jones for a one-year, $7 million deal backfired, as he failed to make a significant impact and his contract was also offloaded at the deadline. The Brooklyn Nets secured Michael Porter Jr. in a trade with Denver, adding a high-scoring threat and a future first-round pick, a move poised to pay dividends as they build for future contention. Meanwhile, the Atlanta Hawks made a savvy sign-and trade for Nickeil Alexander-Walker, who has stepped up significantly, becoming the team's second-best player and a key factor in their current hot streak. However, not all moves have panned out. The Miami Heat's trade for Norman Powell, while bringing in an all-star caliber player, has seen limited on-court synergy with other key players due to injuries. The San Antonio Spurs signing of Luke Kornet for 4 years and $40.7 million provides stability behind Victor Wembanyama, but questions remain about its long-term value. The Golden State Warriors' re-signing of D'Anthony Melton after an ACL tear has proven beneficial, as he's become a key role player, but their playoff hopes hinge on Stephen Curry's return. Conversely, the Toronto Raptors' 3-year, $84.1 million extension for Jakob Poeltl is scrutinized due to his injury history and declining production. The New Orleans Pelicans' decision to trade an unprotected 2026 draft pick to move up in the 2025 draft is highlighted as a potentially devastating long-term financial commitment. Perhaps the most egregious move analyzed is the Milwaukee Bucks waiving and stretching Damian Lillard to sign Miles Turner, a gamble that has resulted in a losing record and significant long-term salary cap implications. These front office decisions have a massive impact on the court, and one star player is proving it more than ever. Get ready for the comeback story of the season. Karl-Anthony Towns roars back. Knicks star silences critics with dominant March performance. After facing intense scrutiny throughout January and February, New York Knicks star Karl-Anthony Towns has silenced his Dubners with a spectacular turnaround in March. Initially burdened by team losses and a dip in his own performance, Towns has re-emerged as a dominant force, showcasing a level of play that has reignited the Knicks' aspirations. Towns' statistical decline in January was stark, with his scoring dropping to 15.9 points per game on 42.3% shooting, a significant fall from his December averages. This slump coincided with a string of losses, making him an easy target for criticism. Although February saw an improvement, it wasn't enough to quell the noise. However, the narrative has dramatically shifted this month. Through the first 10 games of March, Towns is averaging an impressive 21.3 points and 12.9 rebounds, while shooting a blistering 57% from the field. Remarkably, he has recorded a double-double in every March appearance, leading the NBA with 49 on the season. This resurgence is particularly notable given the inconsistent performances of teammates like Mikal Bridges, who has struggled offensively in March, and Josh Hart, who has only recently picked up his scoring pace. Beyond the offensive surge, Towns' defensive effort has also become more visible. While not a Defensive Player of the Year candidate, his increased engagement on the boards, timely shot contests, and improved post-defense have not gone unnoticed. Coach Mike Brown acknowledged this improvement, stating, "I think he's been pretty good defensively." We, as a team, our communication has to be a little bit better overall, but if you're talking about individually, it's been pretty good overall. Towns' revitalized play comes at a critical juncture for the Knicks. With ongoing questions about Jalen Brunson's consistency, Towns' resurgence provides a much-needed offensive and defensive anchor. If this version of Towns continues into the playoffs, coupled with a strong showing from Brunson, the Knicks could become a formidable opponent. The talent has always been evident. Towns has simply found his footing again, proving he's ready to lead. That's all the news for today, but we've got a lot more coming your way. Don't go anywhere. What a show! We've seen Knicks player Trey Jemison share powerful faith-based messages, Josh Hart get compared to an NBA legend, and we've ranked the biggest NBA deals of the year from best to worst. Plus, Karl-Anthony Towns is back to his dominant self, silencing the critics. You don't want to miss any of our updates, so make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell. Like this video if you found it informative, leave a comment with your thoughts on today's top stories, and follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content. We'll see you next time.